Hey, what's up, guys? This is BowendaBeast here, and I'm making this video to share my thoughts on the upcoming game with the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder for Game 5 tonight in San Antonio. First off, I just want to congratulate both teams this season and for their performances in the playoffs. I think it's just been terrific to see two small market teams. You got the San Antonio Spurs. This is the team that has the lowest net worth out of all the NBA teams, yet has proved to be one of the most successful franchises in the NBA. And then you have the upcoming Spurs, the Oklahoma City Thunder, another small market team. They moved from Seattle, but the fans show up every single game. They got it set up there, so both teams, I got to give props to them and congratulations. And I hope one of these teams wins the finals. Um, I just like to say my thoughts. I think this I think this series is going to go 7 games, and I'm picking the Spurs to win this series just because 2 out of the 3 games are at home, and I think home court advantage plays a very important role in the deciding factor, especially in this series when both teams are pretty much evenly matched. Um, but I do like the Spurs for several reasons. I think the Spurs collectively have the best team. Collectively, I think they play as a team the best collectively. I think Coach Popovich, his system sets up everybody very well, and everybody plays a major role. And the fact that you know they have the big three, they have their big three, and they're all really talented. And then they not only that, but then you have a very explosive bench. I mean, a bench that can come in and be just as productive or even more productive than the starting unit. And the fact that they can come in and demolish other teams' starting units is just terrific, and it's a luxury to have that kind of bench. And it really isn't fair, to see Steven Jackson, DeJuan Blair, Gary Neal, Manu Ginobili come off the bench. It's just not fair. Um, but then, you have the Oklahoma City Thunder, with their big three, and then their supporting cast. Um, I think when it comes down to it, the supporting cast for Oklahoma played a great game in Game 4. But when it comes down to it, San Antonio's bench is better than Oklahoma City's bench. Um, the key to the Thunder winning is the pace. If the pace of the game is quick, if there's a lot of turnovers, there's a lot of fast break points, it's going to favor Oklahoma City, and that they're going to win this series if it comes to that game. I think San Antonio, they need to slow the game down, make it a half court game. Uh, Make sure that they're not turning the ball over. They make sure that Oklahoma City is taking a lot of jump shots, and they better hope that Russell Westbrook takes more jump shots than Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant has been on fire, and so is James Harden. Um, but I think the Spurs do have what it takes to win, and I think Oklahoma City has what it takes to win. With that said, I pick San Antonio to win this series. Now, if Oklahoma wins Game 5 in San Antonio, then I would say Oklahoma would win this series, because I can see them closing it out in Oklahoma. But congratulations to both teams. Whoever wins, the loser, shouldn't go out. They shouldn't feel bad. They should feel good. That they gave it their all, because both teams are terrific. Both teams, I personally think, are the best in the NBA. I think whoever's going to win the West is going to win it all. Miami, I just see, when you look at them closely, Miami just looks like a two-man team. Boston has a lot of pride, but Boston, they have their big four, but they don't really have much of a supporting cast to me as Oklahoma City or especially San Antonio. But then Pierce, Allen, you know, uh, you know their health. I question their health. They're not really healthful. Rondo's just been balling, but the best two teams in the NBA are in the Western Conference. So Spurs in 7, I say. Let me know what y'all think, and y'all take.